to the desert 15, 16 years ago was not planned. I ended up moving out here to finish art school, and within a week I fell in love with the desert. Living in Tucson, we're really lucky because we're so close to all of these hiking trails and nature, and you can get out within 10 minutes. And I developed a love for going out on these long hikes and just looking at all of the different plant life that I wasn't used to, and it became really inspiring to me. And in terms of making tile, I was really inspired by how I knew I could take these desert plants that were so interesting looking to me and just make them really come to life with the medium. I really like seeing the tiles transform from their wet state into their fired state, and they all look completely different when they're wet versus the reaction that happens in the kiln transforms all the colors. Because everything that we do is fired at just around 2,000 degrees, give or take a couple. I think most consistently I've been in love with the poppies that we make. Those are a complete artistic rendering on a desert poppy. They kind of look like a different species of poppy for sure. When you see a desert poppy, it's so cool because they only are there for like 2 days after the rains, and then they go away because it gets so hot. So it's like this rare thing, and they're in these like covered blankets, these fields, and it's just like orange everywhere, and it's like the most beautiful thing. But then when you get up close and you look at them, there's all these little intricacies in all of the little pieces of the plant, and it's very like Art Nouveau, flowing lines, and I love that. So I draw everything out by hand, just freehand sketch using regular old paper and pencil, old school. That outline, that's a vector file, transferred to a silk screen and then transferred onto the tile. So the colors are laid down first, and we don't use any dyes or anything. The only thing we use is a ceramic glaze, and that is our color. My favorite colors that we have are definitely our reds, and our reds are our signature colors. We're the only ones that have them. And they're really rich and really deep, and they just have a lot of character. The blues and the jade colors, they have a lot of variance, and they're really cool, and they hardly ever fire the same. I would say that I've taken my love for rendering a plant in an artistic form, and that has given me the ability to make a living doing what I love. So that's a huge benefit.